And we're back. This is the Pablo Acuña story. I'm your host, Jack City, and this is the Jack City Gaming channel that you are watching now. So, burp to start the whole video here. So, I played a few games between last recording and now. Things are actually going pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. Just saying. So, you guys saw the 2-2. We got bounced from the Copa Sudamericana. Kind of expected, but we had, obviously, go back and watch it. We had a real chance to actually get out of there after being 2-0 up. But yeah, dramatic loss. So I moved on to the next game. Now, I said last video that I did a big team talk right before this game. And then it feels like it kind of took effect of what is to be expected going forward. We took on Danubio and we absolutely ate them up. It was over. So we played absolutely fantastically. And now going forward, Ezequiel Gonzalez is now like the bona fide, the man. He's been playing out of his skin, from that game going forward. He's been absolutely dynamite, providing assists, getting goals. Really, really fantastic. So just to round this out, as an example, assist, goal, assist. So that was fantastic. We took on Uruguay in the third cup. I don't record the cup games because we're just too early in the competition for this game. So we drew Cerrito, who's in the league below, and we were away from home. What I can say about this is that it was total BS. I put Fabian Soria. He wanted more play time. I was like, all right, man, you can play. And then we got a penalty. It's like, you can take the penalty. He missed it. So once that happened, I knew it was oh, we're in deep trouble and we're probably going to lose this now. Sure enough, we did. 20 minutes later, we conceded to Gonzalez. Good goal, if I'm honest. No, I can't complain about it. Definitely deserved goal. The second goal of the game, Santiago Rodriguez, our ball-winning midfielder. I subbed him on. He scored actually a really nice goal here. I want to just highlight this for you. Lays it off, hits the underside of the bar. Really, really good goal. So that was to level that game up. But we lost. And I want to show you the way we lost. In the 89th minute, Hernandez is able to latch on to an egregious mistake. Really, really terrible. Pull your hair out kind of stuff. Just drops it and allows that in. So there you go. That was us out of the cup the first game. So it stunk. Then we took on Montevideo City. We crushed them. Carlos Mata had a great game. Carlos Diaz had a good game. Santiago Rodriguez scored again for the second straight game. So that was noteworthy. Then we took on Nacional. We played another solid game. They didn't really run away from us in the game, considering that they're only 0.4 in XG away from us, and there are only 2 more shots than we got. So that was again another really good performance. We had a couple chances. They had a couple chances. Then we took on Liverpool, and we beat them from behind. So Liverpool's a good team. So I was kind of surprised, and you can see by the XG, we kind of FM'd him a little bit. We FM'd him a little bit, but not by a crazy margin. But this goal by Mario Alvarez was superb. It was a deflected shot, but it was from distance. You see here, Sanchez rolls it out, and then Alvarez takes a heavy touch. And good goal. Definitely a good goal to win it. And then, sure enough, Ezequiel Gonzalez scores another goal 22 minutes into this game against Peñarol at home. And we just kind of rode out the rest of the game. You could see from the XG chart, they basically had no shots at the beginning of the first half. And they didn't even get active until the back half of the second half. And so we played really well against Peñarol. I was very surprised. You can see here, I mean, this was a close game, and we had the better of the chances. They actually had one very, very good chance, as you can see here. So maybe it could have been 1-1, but we rode our luck and we were able to win. So yeah, we kind of turned it around since like last time you saw. We've had a really, really difficult year so far, but that is neither here nor there now. So we're kind of in a nice hot streak. We're at top of the table, 5 games in, 4 wins and a draw, 10 scored, 3 conceded. We're looking really good at the moment. And Liverpool, again, they're a good team, but they're actually starting poorly, but whatever. So yeah, it's going well. I'm like really, really pleased. Again, the opening stage, we finished 11th, kind of average, if I'm honest, like not anything to really brag about. The Intermedio, we didn't even do that well. Again, 3 points from 7 is like relegation form. Of course, Defensor Sporting. And again, I want to highlight Defensor Sporting here because we're going to be playing them today. 13 wins, 2 draws in the first 15 matches of the season. Then they go on to the Intermedio. You can see here, they win 5, they draw 2. So again, very good, crushing everybody. Hasn't lost yet in the season either. And of course, they go into the Intermedio final. They win 1-0 over Liverpool. And now in the closing stage, they are 4 wins from 4. So they're on a tear. If you go to the overall table, they are on 70 points out of 26 games, 22 win, 4 draw, no losses. And again, to go back to last season, we go, the closing stage, they started this crazy run, 15 out of 15 wins, right? That is outrageous. Defensor Sporting lost a game in the Intermedio of last year. That was the last loss they took in the league against Cerro, 1-0. So, I mean, again, like, I am scared of these guys. Definitively scared of them. Like, they were okay. Like, they had a rough patch in April of last year. Then they just something clicked and they just never looked back. It was basically just consistent winning. They had a small blip here, but honestly, that was so short-lived. Then they just went on this crazy run of ripping people apart. As you can see here, it's just it's just green everywhere. And again, they still have not lost in the league. They have look this run of just shutout after shutout after shutout. So that is all to say that I'm scared of today's video against them. We are away from home. We're in good form. They're in the form of an FM save. If you have ever played FM and been on basically a run where you have not lost a league game in over a year, like, you understand that, like, you're doing something magical, something special. It's Disney-esque. So, yeah, that's what we're running into. So without further ado, we are going to go into the game today. And this is the starting lineup. So we got Adriel in net, Ostolaza, Gauthier, and Gaeto in the back line. Mancebo is unable to play. He is actually on loan from Defensor Sporting, so he's ineligible. Alfonso on the left, Corbo on the right. Santiago Rodriguez is the ball-winning midfielder with Diaz as the roaming playmaker. Ezequiel Gonzalez, as I highlighted earlier, is going to be an attack on the left, and Alvaro Ferreira, attack on the right. Mata up top. For our subs, we got Kevin Larreyes, the backup goalkeeper, Reyes, Alvaro Dennis, Zabala for our defensive options. In the midfield, we got Mario Alvarez and Nicolas Gonzalez, 17 years old. Probably not going to see time, if I'm honest, unless we get put into a situation where we need him. But yeah, going forward, we got Matias Rodriguez, Elia Testoni, and also Eduardo Alonso, who I believe, joining Nacional. He's very good for 20 years old. So it's unfortunate we lost a pretty good talent, honestly. And then Fabian Soria, who's also requested to be transferred because that happened in between episodes. That stunk. So yeah, but unfortunately, Clever Moreno is injured. Mauro Brasil is still recovering from the last game. Caio Cesar got injured, and Felipe Mota is having let's call it an emotional episode. So he's got to sit, unfortunately. First goal is crucial. That's typically how you win games. So thank you, press, for understanding that. One of the things I want to highlight too is that Gomez, this guy up top, he is an absolute demon. He is consistently amongst the highest goal scorers in the league every year. Thiago Helguera, another unbelievably good player that they have. Okay, it's a good flick on to Corbo. Back and forth, trying to play it through the channel, and yeah, it goes up to Pintos. So they are able to scramble it away. So Dabrowski here, he is Polish, but also he is Uruguayan. And he came through their youth academy and is an absolute, he is another unbelievable prospect that they have. Basically, it was he was a starter out the gate. Very, very little training needed for him to get immediate attention on there. So, yeah, Dabrowski is a 100. I think it's Premislav Dabrowski. Helguera right through. It's Rosa. Yeah. 18 goals, Gustavo Rosa. This team is crazy good. They're so good. Well-oiled machine. I don't think it's, even though structurally they are not as big as Nacional. Oh my god, we just got an injury. Okay, this stinks. Okay, so we're gonna have to put on Alvarez. Even though structurally they're not as big, they don't have the stadium. They probably don't have. I don't think they have the facilities that Nacional or Peñarol have. But right now, with this team, they have the players that are definitively better than Nacional and Peñarol. They may not, I'm not sure, have the financial might because of player sales, being involved in the continental competitions. Defensor is now very, very, very good. And I'm actually scared of these guys. They are quick on the break. They can hold possession. They're very dangerous. As you can see, I'm basically not able to lay a finger on these guys. And Helguera is always pulling the strings in the middle. He's consistently a very, very high level performer. Headed down, Gomez. Rivero, Heidenreich, Pedrao. Yeah, this is, the crowd's after me. Okay, nice interception there. Alvaro Ferreira in a foot race with Sosa. Ball delivered in. Headed down. Oh, off the bar. Oh. We have to take those opportunities if we want to get anything out of this. That is a rare mistake, a rare miss from the goalkeeper from them. And you can see the momentum. We've had no momentum all first half now. So that was a little. It was unfortunate. It's kind of a crapshoot. They've not really generated much. We've only had 2 shots, so. But you can see that Gonzalez and Mata, they're not having a good game right now. They're getting shut down. Which makes me gonna put on Fabian Soria and somebody else here. Alvarez is not even playing that well either. And what did I say? Alvarez, I know, is getting it. Oh, Soria. Encourage the team. This is difficult. I don't really have anybody who's going to be able to play the left wing beyond Gonzalez, and Gonzalez has not played well. It's not done well. Alvarez and Diaz are both suffering, but I don't have anybody to take him out. Nicolas Gonzalez is going to be like run out of there. You know, he is not up to this standard here. Oh, Thiago Gaeto. Hold on. I could throw Dennis in. Dennis is decent. Just something else on the wing here. Something else. I'm literally not able to get anything going on these guys. Oh, am I playing Diaz right now? Oh. Wait, where's Dennis? Ugh. The worst. That was my bad. Oh my god. There's literally like nothing, like I don't feel like I can get anything like on these guys. Testoni or Zabala. Maybe I'll just put Zabala on. I don't know. I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna pick Diaz. Oh, I already made the substitute. Oh, I already made the substitutions. Oh, I forgot. That stinks. Okay, we're just gonna throw a very attacking on. Bring the line up a little bit, distribute quickly. Fire up. This might be a 1-0 loss here. Nice defense. Thank you, Rodriguez. Dabrowski. Pintos. Albano. That's Lorenzo Albano, by the way. The guy was at Cerro. He is here, defensor. Oh my god, it plays the ball around. Gomez! Oh, great save by Adriel. Oh. It's just 1-0. We don't have another gear to tick into, and that's it. 1-0. Yeah. That's kind of like... they are such a well-oiled machine. It's insane. They are definitively better. Like every position, they are better than everybody else. It's crazy. Season preview, like Pintos, Sosa, Helguera, Rosa, Gomez. I mean, they have multiple players. Like, look at this guy, Pablo Gomez, 21 years old. Look at how good this guy is. I mean, he is legit. And yeah, scored 20 goals last year. He's going to beat his haul from the year prior. Looking at Defensor Sporting as well. Look at these players. Premislav Dubrovsky, 23 years old. I mean, he's a physical monster. He's good at marking and tackling. You know, he's a good player. Solid player. He's continuing to improve. 7-17. Ugh, my God. Anyways, this is the end of the game. Or the end of the, not the game. It is the end of the game, but it's the end of the episode. Just wanted to see if we could maybe pull off the impossible, but again, it seemed to have been impossible. But I'm going to continue to play through the season, and I will bring you back for maybe one, maybe two more episodes, depending on how this all translates. And, you know, I'll fumble around at the end of the season. So have a good one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.